Welcome back to another video on my channel, guys. Trying to be a bit consistent now. But yeah, 2026 is on the way. We've got about a month left, just over a month left of the year, 2025. In this video, I'm just going to speak about what my goals are for 2026, what I want to try and accomplish, what I want to try do, start, etc, etc. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, comment, leave a nice message in the comment description for me, and I will try read. I will respond. I'm just trying to make some more videos, try and be more consistent on the channel. Yeah, let's get into the video. I want to start off with what I accomplished and what I wanted to set out to do in 2025 of this year. I had two main goals. I don't know if I put in my notes. I don't know if I still have it. My first one was to get a B in maths, my A-level maths, which obviously I sat my A-level exams this year. Didn't manage to do that. I fell short by 5 marks. Yeah, 5 marks off, but I feel like I know that over the course of the 2 years I was doing my A-levels, I know I improved in maths. And yeah, 5 marks could have just been one question that would have got me to a B. So in my eyes, I know that I made the progress in that. So I know I didn't technically achieve a B in maths, but to me, I take that off. Not that I got a B, but I improved, you know what I mean? The other goal that I wanted to achieve in 2025 was to the other goal I wanted to achieve in 2025 was to pass my driving test, and I managed to do that in September, just before I came to university, just a couple weeks before. And yeah, I was over the moon, to be honest. I did so many lessons, went through bare struggle to get to that point. Obviously I didn't pass first time as well, so being able to pass, it was a good feeling. It was a good feeling for me, and it was just a weight off my shoulders as well. But yeah, passing my driving test was a big achievement for me. I put a lot of hours and spent a lot of money on it as well. I had 2 instructors, but eventually I just ended up doing my test on my own because just a bit of kerfuffle with all of that. I do have my thingy here. My result thing is in there. Those are my 2025 goals, my main ones for this year, which I didn't get the B in maths, but I would take both of them off, to be honest. I set myself some goals for 2024 as well. That might still be my notes as well. I don't know if I'll put it in the video, but there were a couple of things on there that I feel like, I think I got all of them, to be honest. I think I achieved all of them. Setting myself goals for the new year, I do like to do it just to keep myself in check. Just give myself something to work towards, you know what I mean? Give myself some goals to achieve throughout the year. So moving on to my actual 2026 goals. Obviously I passed my test about 2-3 months ago now, but I don't have a car yet. I'm at university, but at some point during 2026 I want to be able to buy a car. It makes things so much easier. The last years of my life I've just been taking the bus. The bus isn't the most convenient. Obviously on days where it's raining, when it's cold, and you have to wait like 20-30 minutes for a bus. Having a car would just make it so much more accessible, so much more convenient and easier. But obviously with that comes the cost of like petrol, MOT, road tax, insurance, so many things. I feel like overall it would make things a lot easier in the long run. That is my first goal for 2026. That would just like take so much weight off my shoulders as well. Just having that ease of being able to drive, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's number 1. For number 2, my second goal that I want to do for 2026 is to start some sort of side hustle, some sort of way of making a bit more extra income for me. It would facilitate a lot of things that I want to do, you know what I mean? A lot of people go into like investing, or not investing, but like putting money into like stocks and shares, ISAs and stuff like that. But there's so many ways of making money in 2025, 26, reselling, so many things that you could do. But I just want to see something that, so many online things that you can start up as well. Obviously with AI coming up now, I feel like there is a lot, that so much that you could go into. And I have been researching like different things to start. And yeah, I do want to try pick up something in 2026 just to facilitate that, you know what I mean? So that would be another thing I want to do. I'm doing this content stuff as well. Hopefully that gets somewhere as well. For number 3 of my goals for 2026, I want to essentially just expand in my content creation. Obviously I'm doing this right now. And I'm not on the most subscribers, obviously. I've just pretty much started out. But I want to be able to like pick up consistency with this and just see how far I can get. Obviously, every single day is a day to grow your channel, to grow yourself as a brand, as a person. So just putting more time into this, investing in myself to make better videos, eventually buy a camera as well, and just more like proper equipment to make the content better, you know what I mean? I do like want to think of more ideas as well that people want to watch. Like you're not just going to come to my channel for the sake of it, you know what I mean? So I want to come up with ideas which it will engage viewers, it will engage people to watch the things that I'm posting. And in the long run, like brands, things like there's so many things to go into in this, but it's just more looking at that in the long term. That's not just going to come to you straight away, but hopefully in 2026 we can see where we are, see if we can be able to do some collaborations and stuff like that. I'm kind of doing these on the spot, but for my fourth one, I'd say I want to be academically stable. I want to like be getting a good grade in my university course right now. I'm doing accounting and finance. It's not the easiest course in the world. We just had a phase test. I don't know if you know what that is, but it was like a small test. It's worth it was worth 40%. No, yeah, and I got 100% in that test. So I've essentially passed my module right now that I'm currently doing. That just brings a weight off my shoulders really to know that I don't need to worry as much about passing later on in the year. But I do still want to be getting a good grade throughout the year, getting consistently better with my knowledge and understanding of the course. So I just want to be academically stable and just doing well. Like you've got a first 2-1, 2-2. I want to be in that 2-1 range to the first, like in that top bracket. I've not actually looked into internships and stuff like that yet, but that might be something that I want to do as well later on down the line. Internships are good for like experience and they will look good in your CV as well. My fifth and final goal for 2026, I feel like this is something I say every single year, but I want to get consistently in the gym on a regular basis, training intensely. I always say I want to do this, but I'm always slacking, you know what I mean? I was pretty like a year ago around this time, I was quite locked in trying to go to the gym like quite early, quite frequently. There were multiple days I'd want to go to the gym at like 5 a.m. It's quite peaceful, it's quite quiet. So it's a good way to start your morning, you know what I mean? And I just want to get back into the habit of that. Obviously, I went to the gym today, but it's so much better going in the morning and not just leaving it till late. And I want to be going consistently as well. At the minute, I probably go like 2 to 3 times a week. I want to try get that to like 3 to 4 and just be working on different things, working more intensely. I want to see like actual results, and I need to improve my diet as well. My diet is not the best. So like health wise, I do want to just improve that a lot more for 2026. I'm going to be 20 next year. I don't want to be 20 and not like have the physique that I want. So yeah, that's something I'm also just trying to pursue, and I want to grow in that. Hopefully we do get there. Hopefully we do see results. I'm sure I'll have more goals for 2026 for the year, but those are the goals that I currently have that I want to pursue, the things that I want to do right now. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment, make sure to say what you want to see next. I'm going to try, like I said, just keep posting more. And yeah, we'll get there. See you later.